guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be taking you guys through all the things you should be checking on your bike before going out for a ride. So let's go. First thing you should be doing is checking your brakes. This is the most important one out of all of them. The last thing you want is getting to a downhill and realizing your brakes have let you out. For mechanical brakes, you want to check that this cable is tied down correctly and tightly. For hydraulic brakes, check your hoses for any cuts, and the lever should be feeling nice and firm. And if it feels spongy or if the lever is almost touching your finger at the bar, that means it's time for a bleed. The next thing to check is your grips. For normal grips, for slip-on grips, they shouldn't be moving around in their position. And for lock-on grips, make sure there's no movement and if the bolt is loose or if there's any damage to the actual clamp. Next, we have tire pressure and tread wear. Checking your tire for slow punctures or pressure changes is very important. You should also check the tire if it's dry rotted or fully worn. It should not look like this. If your tires look like this, it means it's time to get some new shoes. You should also check the wheel for any side-to-side play or any faultiness in the hub. And it should also spin freely. Another thing you should always double check before you go on a ride is your saddle clamp. The bolts could be misadjusted or loosened during a ride, so check that. On this one we have a single Allen key head here and there is a 6mm Allen bolt, and on different ones like this one we have two 4mm Allen key bolts, and I've had many bad experiences with C-clamps. Another very important thing to check that will ruin your ride if anything goes wrong is your chain. Check your chain for any loose links or any cracks in the links themselves, and if you have a quick link, check that is very tight. And while you're at it, you also want to check that it's lubed. In this case it is kind of dirty at the moment, as you can see. And you want to check that your shifting is working nicely as well. And my one seems to be fine. The last thing that you should check on your bike before a ride is your suspension. If you have a coil suspension like this one here, you should check for any dirt that it may have built up around the seals over time, and make sure your stanchions are nice and clean. And for air suspension, again, check around the seals for dirt they may have collected up over time, and check and go over your stanchions for any scratches, etc. And just give them a good pump and just to check they're doing good. And for a shock, same thing, around the seals for any dirt, and yeah. So that's it from me for this video, guys. I hope you guys found it useful, and if you have any questions, queries, put it down in the comments. I'll be sure to get back, and this video will be part of a series that I am doing as a bike maintenance series, and so look out for more content, and for more stuff like this, subscribe, like and share, and until next time, peace out.